Hello, my name is Sean Witcher. I work for Rane Corporation, and you're watching Djkit. Just going to run you through the MP2015 here. This is one of my babies. Me and my co-worker Zach, for years have wanted a really classic house and techno mixer, and this is the result here. We worked with, quite a handful of DJs. You can check out our blog post at dj.rane.com for a bunch of the specifics, but I'm going to run you through just some of the real basics. It's a 4-channel DJ mixer. Each channel has a 3-way sweepable filter, and it's selectable here, which is really nice. So you can do all high pass if you want, all low pass, or you can do your kind of classic high-low pass. Each of the filters has an on-off switch, which is amazing because you can cut the bass out and then just drop it back in like that. 16 segment meters for each channel. Your classic rotary knobs here. It's the same knobs we use on the 2016. And the pots in here are rated for 1 million turns, which is they're custom pots that we had made. At the top of the mixer is a master isolator. It goes +10. And there's an on-off switch for that as well. And there's a crossover for each 2 crossover points. So as you're cutting the bass, you can bring the crossover from 80 hertz and you can sweep it all the way up. And you can do a lot of really cool effects just using that. Another unique thing about this mixer here is the submix bus. I use Tractor, so I do a lot of multiple deck mixing. And if you've ever done multiple deck mixing, you'll know if you have 3 tracks going and you're trying to bring in a 3rd, and it's really hard to keep control of where the bass is and the volume. So you can send multiple tracks to the submix here, and then control them all with one filter. You have an EQ for everything. You can bring everything out. You can cue each of these separately here. Also on the submix, if you're not doing multiple deck mixing, you can use this for an effects bus. So you can send sources here and then put an effect on it. And then with the effect that you're applying, you have all these same controls. You have a filter, EQ, all that. You can also use the submix channel for a session input. So if you're tying mixers together, like someone's doing a live performance with you, you can plug into the session input on the back, have the volume control here, and if you want more control, you can send whatever's coming to the session to the submix. So that gives you kind of a 5th submix channel. The filters here have a resonance control here, so it affects all of them. So you can go from, just no resonance to really high. So it depends on what you want it to sound like. And these filters all sound absolutely amazing. You have your classic split Q headphones here, mic input with the duck, and your balanced main outputs, balanced booth outputs, and there's also a digital in and out for the session and session out. And a session out is kind of like an auxiliary output. Yeah, man. The SPDIF inputs for all 4 channels here. So if you're connecting CDJs, you can go directly digital. The dynamic range of this is 116 dB. If you use the SPDIF, I think that bumps it up to about 128, which is phenomenal. The mic input is one of those combo jacks. So if you have a 1/4 inch on the back or XLR, you can plug into it. There's a phantom power switch. So if you're using a dynamic condenser mic, you can turn on the phantom power. You can also select the mic input to be line level, so if you want to plug in a synth or whatever, you can choose to have that mic input be line level, and then you have, I guess, kind of a 6-channel there. Yeah, man, 2 headphone jacks. There's a mini one and a 1/4 inch. Then there's also one on top. So depending on what you prefer, you can plug it in however. You can have 2 headphones plugged in at the same time, totally fine. 2 USB jacks on the back of the mixer, so you can have 2 computers connected to it simultaneously, which makes going back to back with DJ software very easy. To select between who has the channels, you just use these input switches here. So USB 1, The other guy plugs in. Okay, my turn. I'm just going to switch it. Now I'm streaming audio there. They'll be ready to ship. We're looking at the end of January or February for sure. So they'll be hitting the street really soon. There's a huge buzz going on right now about this mixer, and I couldn't be happier with it.